Hello, ni hao, bonjour, konnichiwa, hola, habari, mulishani, and wagwan. Welcome to Beyond Borders podcast. If you're new here, I'm your host, Dr. Charity Campbell Capella, known in the travel space as Dr. the Explorer, but mostly known as Dr. CK. Here at Beyond Borders, I share transformative travel experiences and cultural insights and help you see that cultural intelligence touches every part of our lives. Now join me as we set out on a journey of cultural discovery and self-reflection. From hilarious travel tales to eye-opening cultural revelations, I'm here to nourish your mind and inspire your soul. Whether you're a seasoned globetrotter or an armchair adventurer, each episode is packed with aha moments that'll reshape your worldview, practical tips to boost your cultural IQ and your life, inspiring stories that'll make you want to pack your bags, and maybe even a few doctora jingles along the way. So, buckle up, babes, because if you're ready to shatter cultural barriers, ignite your global mindset, and unlock the hidden corners of your own identity, then hit that subscribe button now and get ready for a mind-bending, perspective-shifting, soul-awakening adventure as we blast off to go beyond borders. Hey, friend, and a happy new year. It's January 7th here, so I think I can still say happy new year. 7 days in. Can you believe it? It's a new year. I'm so excited to be here with you. If you are brand new to the podcast, I am your host, Dr. Charity Campbell Capella, better known as Dr. CK, also known as Dr. the Explorer. And I really hope that you enjoy the Beyond Borders podcast. I took a week off, everybody. My friends, my queens. I took the first week off, and it's not something that I had ever done consistently, but I always wanted to do. Because that hustle mentality and then not resting just wasn't working out for your girl. So I needed that break, and I feel rested, I feel energetic, and I feel good, which is all, I guess it's an extreme sentiment that is necessary for me as I start this new series that I'm about to tell you about. So I am coming up on year 4. This is my 4-year anniversary of being locked up in quarantine. And I do mean locked up. This was not a hotel vacation quarantine. No, baby. I was locked up behind steel doors in a medical isolation ward in Xiamen, China, upon returning to Dalian. And I had blogged about it. I'm so glad I blogged about it. I took video footage and did even did an audio podcast back then for it. And just going through all of the footage, y'all, it was such a traumatic experience. Even when I go back and I watch footage and I read some of the blog posts, I just well up with tears. It was maybe about 30 or 45 minutes ago where I was trying to decide if I really wanted to do this, if I was emotionally, psychologically ready to peel back these layers of this quarantine experience to really find the cultural intelligence in it. And I decided, you know what? Healing is inevitable. I just have to open myself up to revisiting these lessons and these experiences being locked up in this isolation ward. And so I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm starting off the new year with this new series that I really hope that you all enjoy. The series is called Behind Locked Doors. And I'm still going to be presenting, my content every single week, but I'm dedicating it over the next 59 days, which is how long I was in that quarantine. Over the next 59 days, I'm dedicating the content that I produce for Doctora the Explorer and Substack and Beyond Borders podcast, all of it, to the lessons in cultural intelligence, resilience, personal growth, transformation, separation. There were so many relationships and friendships that ended while I was in isolation. Listen, a lot really happened. And so I'm going back on that journey because there's healing in it. And also looking at it now from, the perspective that I have as a cultural intelligence consultant, looking at it and really breaking it down and analyzing it and saying, okay, these were the reactions that I had at that time, because a lot of growth has actually happened within me from 2021 to now 2025. It's insane to say 2025. Oh my goodness. A lot of growth has happened since then. And even with all the emotional experiences that I know I'm going to have, which is one of the reasons why I have not touched the video footage. Y'all, for 4 years, I've had this video footage sitting here waiting for me to do something with it. And every time I scroll past it on my phone, I just look and be like, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet, because, oh my God, I have chills even now. Oh my God, why did I record myself crying and all of that stuff? As I was dealing with it, going through and looking back on it now, because I finally did start looking at some of the footage over the holidays, and I was like, do you really want to revisit this? Is this something that you really want to open now? And I decided, yes, because it's time to grow even more. It's time to grow on an even greater level. We have so many traumatic things that are happening right now. We have a change of office that's about to happen. We have change in weather that's happening. It's a lot. And I'm not saying that all of those things are traumatic, but I am saying that these changes are coming, whether we like them or not. And so I am choosing to let this happen, whether I like it or not, because I do believe that there is another level and another dimension of growth that's going to happen as a result of me walking you all down this memory lane. And so I'll be sharing video footage and the podcast episodes from back then, also all the images and things that I have. So I'll be sharing all of that on my Substack and also on my newsletter. So if you have not subscribed to this podcast or to my Substack newsletter, go ahead and do both. Okay. You just trust me. Between now and mid-March, you're not going to want to miss anything that I am sharing with you. And so I just wanted to hop in your house today and say Happy New Year. I posted on nothing for the past 7 days, and it's just been therapeutic to be able to rest. Also, it's finals and exams and things for my university students. So I've also been focused on that. But it's been so good to get those pockets of rest in while I can. And yeah, I'm loving all of it. I'm loving all of it. So I wanted to hop in and say Happy New Year. I said it 3 times now. And I also wanted to share the upcoming series that I am about to do. I am starting it this week, and I'm going to start it maybe, since I won't be posting daily like I did back then, I may be doing, days, maybe 2 or 3 days at a time in the post or the content that I share. But I promise you, It'll be worth it. So thank you in advance for joining this journey with me behind locked doors, the 59 days that transformed my life. The 59 days that transformed my life. Yeah. Whew. Buckle up, baby, because it's about to be on, okay? It's about to be a ride. And I'm excited about it. I'm excited about all of it. So thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all are so faithful. You have been listening in every single week that I've been producing this since August. And I'm humbled, seriously. And for those of you who are just now joining in, welcome. It is not too late for you. You are getting in at the right time. So I look forward to seeing you all in Substack. And also signing up for the newsletter, subscribing so I can send messages directly into your inbox as well. And yeah, we'll get to talking soon. Listen, I want to thank you for listening to Beyond Borders podcast. I can't express my gratitude enough. It humbles me to know that you tune in every week to learn from me. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the Beyond Borders podcast. Download today's episode, rate, comment, and share so we can ignite a cultural revolution all across the globe. I also invite you to connect with me on YouTube, Pinterest, and my newest adventure, Substack. Let me know what kind of cultural insights and travel experiences you'd like to see more of. Also, if you have any questions or would like to be a guest on the show, please email me at charity@drtheexplorer.com and someone will respond in a timely manner. Thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, remember to keep your mind open and your suitcase ready. See you in the next episode as we go Beyond Borders.